Welcome back, unicorns, to another live video on my channel. I'm gonna wait for people to come in. I'm gonna be sharing the live. I just went live a little bit ago. I don't know if anybody saw it, but I have to remember to go to the advanced settings and put horizontal, or it's not gonna work. So let me know if you enjoy this collab. This live. I'm gonna be showing some of my eyeshadow palettes. This is part 1. Part 2 will be coming soon. So you know. So this might take a minute to share out to everybody because I didn't announce I was going live. So give me a minute. If anybody joins, please just share out the live if you can. Tell everybody that I'm live. I really appreciate it. And I'll be sharing some of my eyeshadow palettes with y'all. And just show you them. I like doing collections like this. So I'm so excited that I thought of this live. I was meant to do it a long time ago, but I didn't have enough free time. And today I did, so I decided to do one. So yeah, I hope y'all can hear me okay. Let me know if you're just joining in. Let me know. Okay, trying to find the group chats I'm in so I can share them out. So I have people joining in. And let me know if you want to see more lives like this. Hopefully everybody has a good Friday. There will be a Face Mask Friday coming soon, which will be at 12 p.m. Eastern time. I think I shared everything on Instagram. Could be wrong. Let me check. Oh, forgot one place. Okay. Sorry, the intro is going to be a little longer. It takes me a minute to share out, but I just wanted to be able to have people see it since I didn't announce it. Usually I put it in the community tab that I'm going live, but this was like a last minute thing, and I didn't have time to do that. Because I just thought of this morning to go live. So, yeah. And after you watch this part 1, let me know if you what palettes you want to see next. This part 1 is mostly my big eyeshadow. I didn't do all of them. I just don't want the video to be. I know it's a lie, but I can't stay on here too long. But I do want to show y'all, you know, some of my palettes that I have, and hope y'all do enjoy it. I'm waiting for people to join. Not a lot of people joined yet. Again, like I said, I didn't announce this, so. And if you're rewatching this when this video does go live, or like live on the channel that you're going to watch, please let me know in the comments down below. Don't give this live a thumbs up and all that stuff. So it can help me out a lot. And if you're notice, I have a new blanket on the back of my background. I know it's a little uneven. I didn't put it up right, but this is what I got from my brother and my sister-in-law. They gave it to me as a Christmas gift, and I really love it. I know it's a pride one, but it's rainbow, and you know, I don't mind it, but it's really cute. So I don't seem like, unless I don't see it, I don't see nobody joining in just yet. And I don't want to start and people be confused when they join in what I'm doing. I have to repeat it when I start seeing people join in. But hope y'all can hear me okay. I do have a dryer going. We have a small house, so the dryer has to be in my room, and sometimes it's loud. So hopefully y'all can still hear me with the mic on. But okay, it looks like nobody's joining, so I'm just gonna start, and when I see people join in, I'll repeat what I'm doing just in case they're new here. But I'm gonna be showing some of my eyeshadow collection, eyeshadow palette collection. I did this video in the past, but I do got some new eyeshadows I really want to show. So, oh, now I see it. Welcome, new people, to the live. I'm going to be doing my eyeshadow collection like the title says. This is part 1. I'm not doing all of my collection. I just broke this. Oh, I'm so sad about that. But I am doing some of them. I just broke the little thing that was around it. So I had the first palette is the Pink Religion palette. It's like this, and this is what I got from Carolyn Gardner. Looks like this. Like a pink little Bible. I really love this palette. Great for Valentine's Day. I really recommend it. And the people that are in this now, please let me know if you can hear me okay. The sound's good and stuff. I want to know if I have to turn that dryer off. This is the color story of it. And I really love this palette. It's so pretty. All the pinks are amazing. I might use this next month for the Valentine's series I'm doing, where I do a Valentine's look most of the days in February. I might do all February. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Alexandra. I'm saying your name right. She has a channel, I think. Yep, she does. Make sure you go follow her. That's the first palette. And anybody shout out when this video does go get posted. I will shout out the ladies that join in on this live. So that is the first palette I want to show. And if you want to see a dupe of it, I think I have it over here. A dupe of this palette, just in case you don't want to get the palette, or don't support him in a way. You're welcome, Alexandria. If you don't want to support Jeffree Star, because I know some people don't, I really love his palette, so I get them. This is a dupe for it. It's the Sweetheart palette, L'Oreal palette. And I think it's a dupe. It could not be, but it reminds me of the palette so much because of color story. But this one has like more purples in it. This is the dupe of this palette. And I love this palette as well. I used it last year, and it's all cute name. Yes, they are, Alexandria. I love his palettes. I wish I could get more of them, but I don't have the money for Jeffree Star right now. But I was so grateful that I got these Jeffree Star palettes in friend mail and from giveaway wins. I really do appreciate it. And one was a birthday gift and to myself. So I'm so grateful that I was able to pick some up and get some in friend mail. Y'all didn't have to send me them, but they were so sweet. But yeah, this is a great palette for February, as well as the yeah, you should get this palette. It's a really good one for February, but these two are. The Sweetheart palette has February names like XOXO, Love, all that stuff. So this one's a really great one. So I wanted to talk about it. And I got this in, I think, a giveaway win or something. But it was so cute. Alexandria, if you could share me out, I really do appreciate it. Or like this live video, really appreciate the boost it out there. Since I did this out of the whim, not only a lot of people are joining in. So I'm gonna start doing Jeffree Star. This is the next palette is the Conspiracy palette by Jeffree Star X Shane. This is one my sister was so thoughtful to give me for Christmas one year, and I really love this palette. Shane Dawson is a great YouTuber. I know he has, you know, some drama around him and Jeffree Star, but I really love his conspiracy theory videos. I love watching them. I just enjoy them, and I have been watching him for a while now. I think I started watching him when I was still in school, like I think in the middle school or the beginning of high school. But I missed those videos. So when I saw this palette come out, I was so wanting to get it, and I did not get it at the time. And then when my sister gifted this to me, I was so grateful. But this is what this palette looks like. And if you see a palette you want to see swatched, I know some of these palettes are old now, that like a lot of people have swatched. But if you want to see a swatch video of them, let me know in the comments down below, or in the live comment chat and the comments in the main when it goes live, so I know which one to do. And maybe I'll do start a swatch series. I know a lot of people love those types of videos. I don't really do them. Sometimes I swatch when I do Women Who Collab video because they're a new palette, and then sometimes I forget to do it. So yeah, I sometimes do that. So the next Jeffree palette I have, I know these are Jeffree ones doing first, but these are some of my favorite ones, and some of these was on top of my section that I store them in. But this is the Bloodlust palette, and I keep the packaging of the palettes because that's why I like it, and it's a pretty packaging. That's how I store them. This is what it looks like, and I really love this palette. It's so gorgeous. This is another one I got from Carol Gardner. And I'll link her channel down below when this video goes live if you want to check her out and show her some love. And this is what the palette looks like. I didn't bring it up here, but this is really pretty great. I didn't bring it up here, but I do have the dupe of this one as well. It's by CC Color Cosmetics. It's the Purple Rain palette. I got that in friend mail from the lady I collab with on Monday. She was so sweet to give it to me, and this was before I got this palette. So I have a dupe of this palette as well. I love getting a dupe because, you know, see how the formula works, and some people might not have the money for Jeffree Star, like I don't, and I love a good dupe. So that is the Bloodlust palette. If you need a purple palette, this one's a go-to, and that CC Color Purple Rain palette is a good one as well. The formula is great. I never heard of that brand until the lovely lady sent it to me in friend mail. So we're sticking with the Jeffree theme. I think I have one more Jeffree palette up here. Nope, two more. So the next one I got from, is her name Hanging Out with Kim. Her name's changed a little bit, but this one's Hanging Out with Kim. It used to be Kimmy's Boxes and Kimmy's Happy Place, or Kim's Happy Place. But this is the Jawbreaker palette, and she was so sweet. She said she only used it a couple times, and she would sanitary it and give it to me. And I was like, really, I'm so grateful. This one was on my wish list forever. I love the pastel colors in this palette. This is my go-to palette when I want to create a unicorn look because of the pink, the purple, and the blue. But this one's so pretty. I haven't tried all the shades yet in this palette. Maybe in the future when I send it to Women Who Collab group, they will pick out a shade I haven't tried yet. And I saw a new person join in. Yeah, Alexandra, this is a go-to palette. If you can get it on Mercari for a good deal, you should pick it up on Mercari. That's why I recommend, if you want to save some money on Jeffree products, is that site. I do have a Mercari shop as well if you want to check it out. I only have one item on there so far. It's the Pearlies BB cream or BB concealer. What I decided to do is create a Mercari shop so I can get extra money on products that are just sitting around, because I don't do giveaways a lot here on my channel. I only do it on milestones because of shipping costs and stuff. So that's why I created that. so I could do that. And I already sold one item so far, which was the BB concealer in medium, and then I I did another one in the deep shade because I have that one in my collection. But yeah, and I saw a new person join. Welcome to the live. If you're, I don't know who it is because I haven't commented yet, but welcome. Hope you enjoy this live. I saw another person join in. I'm doing a eyeshadow collection part 1, so you know. And I just showed the Jawbreaker palette, so if you might have to rewatch one of the palettes I showed. And if you want a dupe on this, this is not a complete dupe, but it's some of the shades in this palette are a good dupe, and I really love this palette. This was one of my first palettes in my collection. It's really great. It's by Aqualon. It's the Candyland palette. And this is a good dupe, but it does have pressed glitters in it, which I tried a couple times, but I'm not a fan of because I don't have a good glue yet, but I still love playing around with it. But this one's one of my go-tos. As y'all can see, I hit pan on some of the shades, the white and the pink. But this one's a really good brand. A lot of people say they don't like this brand, but I haven't tried anything I didn't love from it. But this one's really great. I really love the packaging. It's so pretty, and I really love this palette. It's one of my favorite ones. So sad to see it when I use up all of it, but the main shades I use is the pastel ones, and those are the ones I hit pan on. So, hey, Brandy's unboxing and more. Welcome to the live. Hope you enjoy it here. I don't know if I know you. Are you new here? I might have saw you before in other people's lives or chat channels, but let me know if you checked out my channel. If you are new here, please subscribe to join the Unicorn family. I really do appreciate it. Another palette I really love. Oh, okay, so you are new. Okay. Well, welcome to the Unicorn family. If you do enjoy it here. I mainly do makeup videos. I do splash in some skincare unboxings, hauls, taste test journaling, and more. Thanks for subbing. I really do appreciate it. Hope you do enjoy it here. And if you could share me out, I really do appreciate it. Like this live if you haven't already. And make sure you do comment when this video goes live, so it helps me out. And the next palette I want to show is the 35S Sweet Oasis Morphe palette. I love this palette, even though sometimes, I think it's because I had it for a while, it's a little patchy, but it didn't happen when I first used it. But I keep it in the box because that's how I store it. That's what it looks like. It's such a pretty palette. It has pinks, blues, and neutrals in it because, like, you know, the sand colors. I really love the pinks in this palette. The blues work okay. But like I said, since I had this for a while, it's a little patchy sometimes when I use it. But I still use it. It's a really good one. And I won this in a giveaway. And the brush set. I think I won it directly from... Oh, that's amazing, Alexandra. I'm happy that you have this palette. How long have you had it? Have you had patchy? Like, if it's a new palette, you might not have it already. I mean, have that problem already. But let me know if you have that problem or not with the palette when you use it. So that's the next palette I want to talk about. And again, I'm not bragging or anything. I just want to show my collection. And most of these collection, I was so grateful to get gifted. I haven't bought any except like a couple of the palettes that I have in my collection. So I'm so grateful for friends and family that really support my journey on this. And I forgot to show the last Jeffree part. Journey of this career path I'm going. But the next shade is the Blue Bud palette. I was going to show this before I showed the other one, but this is the packaging. This is the one I got from Robin's Reviews, I think her name is. I bought this off her Mercari shop, and she gave it to me for a great deal, and this was my birthday present. This is what it looks like. And I just saw Alexandria do a video on this palette. Well, this is a go-to palette if you need blues. Here's what the package... I'm trying not to blind y'all with the light. There you go. And this packaging is so beautiful. Like, hands down, Jeffree has the the most unique packaging like I never saw before. And you get why it's expensive, because the packaging is not like cheaply made. Well, Brandy, I know you don't have much makeup, but if you want to get your hands on some affordable makeup, you know, check out e.l.f. products or drugstore products. You can also check out Macari if you want to save some money on your purchases. So we got a couple around me. Again, I'm not doing this video too long because I have to get finished with this before lunchtime. So the next palette I have is from Lunar Beauty. It's a 12 Days of Lunar. This is an Advent series that I got, an Advent calendar I got from them. And I really love the calendar. I still have the box of it because it's really pretty. But this is, I bought this Advent calendar palette, which if you didn't see that series, it's on my channel if you want to check it out. And then I brought a blush because it was on sale. And I love his formula. Here's what it looks like. And these are magnetic. This is a magnetic palette, so they can be moved around and all that stuff you want to, you know, do it yourself. But I love the idea of getting a shadow every day and then getting to put it in there. And it's really such a good palette. I really love this palette. And I love the packaging. It's like the Northern Lights and the snow, and it's so pretty. I think he did a good job on this. I want to try more from him in the future. Even though, like, some of these artists, I know a lot of people don't like them because they have drama around them, but I really love his stuff and his formulas and all that stuff. So please don't, like, hate on me because I'm using the products. I know a lot of people hate on people for doing that. Please don't do that to me. I just love the formula and playing around with makeup brands and stuff. And I was so grateful that I got to get that, buy it, because I think it was on sale when I bought it. So the next palette I want to talk about is the Maticos Cosmetics. And it's the Fancy palette. And this is supposed to be like a dupe, I think. I could be wrong. I think a lot of people said it was the dupe from the Blend Bunnies palette. But I got this from the lady I collabed with on Monday. She was so grateful to gift this to me. And it's my favorite rainbow palette of all times. And I only hit pan on one shade, it's the white. But this one's a really pretty palette. I really love it. She has the same palette. And we always do, like, when we do collabs on Monday, sometimes we do like a square if we don't have nothing else to do. And I was so grateful that she wanted to do that. If you want to follow her, just check out my Makeup Monday playlist or one of the videos, and her Instagram's linked in that video. Okay, I don't want to miss any. The next palette I have is the Beauty Creations Ariel palette. This one is so pretty. I love this palette. The shimmers are pretty. Beauty Creations is a good brand. I really love their stuff. And they did an amazing job on this. Like, the shimmers in this palette are like, they feel like the ones up here at the top, they feel like underwater, like when it's on your eyelid or, you know, whatever you do with the shimmer. But this is such a perfect palette. It screams Ariel, mermaid, ocean vibes. I really love the shimmers in this palette. They did a good job on this, and it's so pretty. I love the Ariel character, the Disney show Ariel. I grew up on that. One of my favorite princesses, but my favorite is Mulan, and then Pocahontas, and then Ariel. Okay, let's see. I think I have 2 more left. If you want to see more, let me know when I get done with these. If the video is not too long and I have enough time, I will try to get up and show y'all them. I have a couple palettes right beside me that I can grab that are little palettes, but this one is the Rude Cosmetic Anime palette. And I'm not into anime, but my mom just thought it was cute. She gifted this to me because of the girl with the pink hair on the front. I don't really watch anime. I never got into it as a, you know. But it's supposed to be like a book. Like right here looks like book pages. You're not going to be able to see that on camera. But Rude Cosmetics is a great brand. And if you need an everyday palette, this one's the one for you. It has every shade of brown that you would need. The shimmers are popping. They're like really blinding on the lid. I really love Rude Cosmetics. And Rude Cosmetics is a K-beauty brand, and I really love them. And I love that on the side of the palette it just says like chapter 1. The Girl Shaking the World. Chapter 2, Fantasy World. Chapter 3, Do Whatever You Want. Chapter 4, The Times They Are Changing. Chapter 5, The Rude Age. So it looks like a really book, like an anime book. I think I have a 2 one as well, or this one might be the 2 one. They have a 1 one, but this one's like a long time one in my collection. Hey, baby, thanks for stopping by. It's okay, you're late. You can always rewatch. I'm just showing my palettes. If you don't know unicorns, that is my boyfriend. So, I'm going to show this one, and then I'll pick up the ones over here that I can pick up that are small palettes. But this one's the City Colors, and this is another one that's a pretty old one in my collection, but I still love it. Here's what the packaging looks like. It is 35 shades, and again, when I first tried it, I didn't tell that, but since I tried these better formula products like Jeffree Star, Lunar, this is an okay palette, but it's a good for your start. It has, these are shades of it, but I might have to get rid of it soon because when I just opened that, it has like a smell to it that I haven't noticed before, but I don't know, when I use it again, if something happens, then I'll throw it out, but kind of smells like cheap makeup, is what it looks, it kind of smells like. So I'm going to pick up the ones over here since this is, I think it's only 26 minutes. I want these lives to be a little bit longer since they are lives. But if you do rewatch this, please let me know what's your favorite palette that I've shown. If you have the same palette, let me know if you used it in a video, and I'll go check it out. But I'm moving these so I can get the palette. So I'm going to get up right quick, get the palette so I can see. There are little palettes I can show y'all, and then, oh, that's nice to know, Alexandria. I haven't tried any of their new formulas yet, but I really want to because that was a good brand. It was one of my first palettes, and it was great at first, but again, like I said, since I tried the new palette formulas, it's an okay palette, I guess. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I had to get them. So these are one's little palettes I have that are up front of my, where I store them, because I store them in a Tupperware thing, like a big one, like a plastic thing that you close up on the sides, and I have them stacked like this in the, stack, and I have them stacked on top, so it's getting pretty full. But these are ones at the top because they're small. So the first one is I have another Okalon palette. It's the Honey Browns one. And since I have a lot of palettes I'm going to be showing, I don't know if I can link them all because it'll be a long description. But if you want to see them on my channel or just, look up the title of them. This is what it looks like. This is my favorite palette to use during the fall time because of the browns, the oranges, and all that stuff. It's really pretty. The shimmers are really good in this palette. I really love this palette. It's a really good one. One of my go-tos in the fall time. The next palette I have is the Morier Modern Beauty palette. And again, that's how I store them. I store them in their boxes. Don't ask me why I do that. I do. That's what the packaging looks like. And this one's a really beautiful palette. When I used it, I think I only used it twice. I can get it open. But it's so pretty. I love the pinky shades in this palette. It's beautiful. It does have the names on the back, but which is nice. But sometimes I can't find out with that what shade's what, because on the back it's kind of difficult sometimes. But this is a good brand. I really love this. I think I got this in a giveaway box I won. I think it was, I forgot the name of it right now. The next palette I have is from Trim Booty. I won this in a giveaway from Emily D. It's the Mosaic palette. And I think I only used this one time, but it was really pretty. I love the packaging on it. But, like, in my head when I saw this. I thought it'd be more like a bluey green palette, but it's more like an everyday neutral palette with a pop of color at the bottom. So this whole row is colored, and then there's everyday colors. So if you are scared of this palette and you just see the packaging, just know that it's a good everyday palette. If you want to play with colors, you can just put pop of colors on it. I haven't tried all these colors in this palette because it is pretty new in my collection. But I haven't tried Trim Beauty before. I know they had their own box and stuff, but I haven't had, opportunity to try them. So the next one I have is by Ace Beauty. This is the one I wanted to give away from JM Unboxing and More. I think that's her name here. It's the Scarlet Dust palette. I'm shouting these people out because they were so grateful and I was so grateful that I won their giveaway, that I want to shout them out. So again, when this video goes live, I will try to link everybody that I talk about, if I remember. So that's what the packaging looks like, and these are the shades, and this is another one great for like winter and fall time because of the berry shades over here in the corner and the orange ones. Such a pretty palette. I love this palette, and Ace Beauty is a good brand. So I was so excited when I won this palette, because I think this is my first palette from them, because I tried their lashes before in the past. I think I tried their lippies, so. Oh, that's amazing, Alexandra. Do you like it as much as I do? I love it. And yeah, I know a lot of people say they don't like their eyeshadows, but I haven't had no problem with this one. I think a couple ladies said it, but I don't have a problem. Their formula is great to me. Okay, we got 4 more to talk about, and then I think I'll be. Hey, Jesse, thanks for stopping by. Okay, so thanks for stopping by when you can. You can always rewatch Jessie. Jessie Miller Unboxing More has a channel. You should really go check her out. She's the one that helps me out a lot with my supporting me and stuff. I really love her. She's the one that got me the idea of the journaling one. And Jessie, please give this live a thumbs up and make sure you share it out if you can. And yeah, so the next one is Dreaming in Color. It's from Be Bella Cosmetics. This one I got in friend mail from I forgot her name. I think it's Jennifer something. I always link her when I use this. But it's a Dreaming in Color. Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about either, Alexandra. But this is what the packaging looks like. I really love this palette. This is another rainbow palette. I think I used this maybe twice. But this is such a beautiful palette. If you need a rainbow one, it has all the shades. And even a white and a black. The black is shimmery, which is really pretty. And this one seems really nice. I was so grateful when I got this. And the shades are very good. They blend out very well. They're pigmented. Not patchy or anything. And yeah. That's all I talk about that one. And if you are here and you haven't heard this part, if you want to see swatches on any palette that I show, let me know in the comments when this video goes live so I can do a swatch video. I don't do swatch videos a lot, but I could do one for y'all on my channel if you wanted me to start a series. You should try Be Bella Cosmetics. Really good brand. I heard a lot of great things about it. That's my first one, and it's really good. If you love it, if you need a rainbow palette, you should check out that one out, Alexandria. So the next one, this one I got in for Christmas, I think, or birthday, I can't remember, from my mom, but she wanted to gift it to me because of the rainbow coloring. I don't know this this band, but it's the Hue My Generation palette. I don't know this band, like I said. My mom just got it for me because of the color story, so I'll show you it. So this one's very pretty. I love the shades in this, and it's all matte palette, no shimmers, and they have every color that you need except black if you don't need black. But it's so pretty. I love the pinky shades in here. I did like a summery look one time when I used it. So it's a really good one. And it's by CAI. I think they're on Amazon. I haven't heard of this brand before until I got it. But it seems really nice. And if you know this brand, you might know their songs. I don't really know them. It's a pretty old band, my mom said, so I don't really know them. My mom just got it for me because it was a good sale and somebody was selling it, or she might have got it for free or something. I can't remember. But yeah, I love a rainbow palette. It's one of my favorite ones. So we got two more left and to talk about. And if you have any last minute questions for me or anything like that, or if you want to see a part 2 in my live, please let me know and I could do a live soon. Try to do lives as much as I can, but sometimes I can't because of time. You know, I'm really busy during the week and the weekends sometimes. But this one's the Georgia Brushes, the Starry Night Baked Pressed Pigment and Glitter Palette. Such a pretty galaxy print. I haven't heard of this brand before until I got it. And this one confused me as well because it says Starry Night, but all the shades are browns. The shimmers are pretty because they have like, and my favorite shade is the Starry, has stars and moon glitter. But this is what it looks like. This is my favorite shade up here in the corner. It's like a jelly textured shimmer. I love using that on my lid. But yeah, it's really pretty. And this one right here in the corner has a little seal over it because it is a cream shade. And they say, always say, I don't know if it says on this package or not, but I always say if there's a cream shade in it, that's a good base shade or a good primer for your glitters. That's what they say. I think I tried it on my lid and then put like a shimmer over top of it. That's how I used it. But let me know if you heard of that brand before in the comments. And then we got a last palette, which I don't think I ever used this palette yet, but it's in my collection. Because again, I need to get the NYX glitter glue because I have a glitter glue, but it doesn't work that good. It works to leave it there, but it still creases on my lid because I do have hooded eyes. But maybe one day I can get the NYX one and try it out and see how it works. But this one's the She Makeup Sparkle Dream Pressed Glitter, and as I could tell by the packaging, the reason why my mom gifted it to me. Such a pretty one. That's what the thing looks like. And I'm going to keep the color saver on it because they are glitters. But this is one of the shades look like. It's so pretty. Sorry about that ring light. All glitters, and I haven't used these glitters yet, but they look so pretty. I can't wait to use them. So yeah, I wish I could try it again, but again, I need a good glitter primer, but I haven't got one. But they do have names on it, on the bottom of them, and on the back. Such a pretty palette. Can't wait to try it out. Maybe soon I will try it out if I get a good glitter primer. So this is 38 minutes right now. I might want to, if y'all want to see more palettes, let me know. I do have a big collection of palettes. Or if you want to see some swatches, let me know. Right, and I can do a swatch right now of a couple shades. Might do that. Yeah, I need to try that, but I haven't got the money right now, Alexandria, to get it. But I heard a lot of great things about it. But let me know, the people that are watching right now, if you want to see swatches, what palettes you want to see. I might have to get up and get a wipe to wipe my fingers off and stuff. But let me know what palette you want to see swatched, and I can do a quick swatching palette of one palette here now for y'all on this live, so y'all can see a palette swatched. Oh, you would let me. I might have to get up. Okay, Alexander, want to see more palettes. I'm gonna show more palettes instead of doing swatches because I don't have the makeup wipe with me. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna get up right quick to get the palettes for y'all because I do have a pretty big collection, and then part 2 might be a little shorter since I'm doing the majority of it here, but part 2 will be coming soon. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it in a live, but I might do it in a regular video, but just stay tuned for that. So I'm going to get up right quick, get some palettes, and then I'll show you those next. I would bring the container here, but the container is pretty heavy and it won't fit right here where I'm filming at, so I'm going to pick up a couple packets and palettes, not packets, a couple palettes, and I'll be right back. So don't leave. Okay, I am back. So I'm going to show little palettes next, and then the rest that are in there, I'll show in part 2. So I picked up some palettes. I did bring the dupe for the Purple Rain palette. I mean, not Purple Rain, the Bloodlust palette over here, so y'all can see it. And I saw that Rory the Bargain Hunter got this. But if you need a dupe of the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette, I really recommend this one. It looks just like it, just different names, maybe a little bit different formulas, but they're so pretty. The shimmers work really well, and I love this brand. They do have dupes of other palettes if you want to check them out, but it's called CC Color Cosmetics. I think that's how the name of that brand is. Then we got another palette from Beauty Glaze Meet Your Match. This is one I got from Kiki's Cracker Jack box. I think it's from Temu. That's where I found it, but it was like this. And there is another palette that goes with it that is a blue color that finishes the butterfly. But this one's the purple one. And this is such a beautiful palette. I really love this palette. And just because it's from Temu, it doesn't mean that the quality's not there. I love the quality of the formula here on this. I never heard of this brand before, but some people are afraid to try Temu, but you might find some good finds on Temu. Because I think they're like, and some of the brands on there, they're high-end K-beauty brands. Like, I found some on there that it's kind of like Amazon. They sell their stuff through Temu. So you might find some good ones. The next one's from a small business. I don't know if you can get this anymore, but it's from Cake and Bake Cosmetics. I do have a code with them if you want it. They do have a new palette out that's a cupcake, I think, theme, I think. This one's the Banana Split palette. And again, I don't know if you can get this anymore. I won this in a giveaway, but this is one of my go-tos when I do a, like, sweets themed look. So they have, like, sweet themed names. This pink shade is my favorite because, you know, pink's my favorite color. They have, like, a purpley shade, chocolate shade. So this is a really pretty palette. I really love it. Wish they would come back with it so y'all can get it. But I do have a code with them if you want to check them out. They are a small business. They really appreciate it. They're called Cake and Bake Cosmetics, and all their products are sweet themes. So I got another Rude Cosmetic palette. This one is the Makeup with an Attitude, the 70s palette. This one's my go-to for the neon shades in it, and I love the packaging. And they do have all the decades, like 90s, 80s, and it makes like a little, they all go together like in like a circle. That's why they're like triangle shaped. But they have the like all together on their website. But this is what the shades look like, and they are triangle shape. Yeah, you will really love them, Alexandria, if you do. And if you want my code, let me know. Now, just check out my channel, and I think I have it. I can't remember off my top of my head what my code is. But back to this palette, it's so pretty. The shimmer is my favorite shade in this because it has shift of green, blue, pink. So pretty. And that's like my favorite shade palette when I want a neon color because all the shades are neon. Such a pretty palette. Okay. The next palette I want to talk about is the e.l.f. 8 hit wonders, and I think I got this from Yo Andrea here on YouTube. I think. I could be wrong. I think I got it from her. If I'm wrong, sorry. But this one looks like such a pretty palette, and Elf is a good brand. I really love their stuff. I think I used this twice or one time. I can't remember. Whew. Sorry. Okay. The next one, and as y'all can see, like I have splashed in like everyday palettes, but I do have a lot of rainbow palettes because I love rainbow. So this one is really cute. It's from She Makeup, and it looks like a color pencil box. I love the packaging they did. This is what it looks like. There's a mirror at the bottom, but these are the shades. Such a pretty palette, and She Makeup has some good items on their stuff. This one is limited edition, so I don't know if you can still get it. So I don't know when it was actually made. Like, there's a date on here. But if you can still get it, I really recommend you check it out if you want a rainbow palette to play with. And it might not be like good high-end formula, but it's still fun to play with. So before I get with the mini palettes, this one is from Amuse Cosmetics. It's the Cosmetic Color Eyeshadow Palette, and I love this packaging. Look at the packaging. It's a unicorn and then a little dog and cat in this space suit. It's so pretty. I love it. And I did get another one of these, but I think I already gave it away. But this one looks like it's a little bit differently. So we have the shimmers all at the bottom that are in rectangle form. And then all the mattes are in a circle. So this does give me galaxy vibes because the purpley shades. I don't understand the greens, but it's a really pretty palette. And I haven't heard of this brand before, so my mom got it for me. But it was a fun palette to play with, and it worked really well. So, yeah. I keep it in a little sleeve. Such a pretty palette. So let's get on with the mini palettes, and then we'll be done with part 1 of this video. I hope y'all do enjoy this live. If you want to see more lives, please let me know what you want to see next. It might be the eyeshadow part 2 if y'all want to see that right away, or something else. I usually do like skincare, get ready with me videos, stuff like that. So this one's the Chic Color palette. This one I got from, I don't know if it was Temu. It might have been Temu. Yeah, Temu. This one is one recently I tried out in the Women's Collab series. And this one's like, I think, it reminds me of a dupe of Huda Beauty because of this little shade at the corner. It had like little bubbles and you would pop it and then mix it together. But this one was a unique shade to try out. It did crease on me, that jelly shade. Again, the reason why is because I have hooded eyes. So if I put shimmer on my lid, and y'all see if y'all can see my eyes. When I put a shimmer on my lid and I open it up, where my crease is, it will be creased by the end of the day. That's why I don't do shimmers a lot. I just do them for videos. So the next one I have is by Ruby May. And I think this one comes with different shades. This one I got in that giveaway. I mean, that flame mail from that I can't remember her name. Jennifer Loves Makeup or something like that. But I think these come in different shades of, here's what the different, like, this one's the orange one. I think the other one spells out the ruby. I think it goes together and it says spells out Ruby May. And they're different shades of the color rainbow. So this one is the orangey red one. And I can't remember if I used this or not. It's a little messy. Sorry about that. But this is what the shades look like. I think I might use this one time, or if I haven't used it yet, I can't remember exactly. But I love the shade, like, you know, orange soda, papaya, tangerine. So it's like the red and orange, and I think the other one's like yellow, green, and stuff like that, and they go together. And Ruby May seems like a good brand. I haven't tried a lot from them, but I think it's like an affordable brand that you should try out. And some of these palettes in here I might have not tried yet. I'll let you know. They're in this little bag. I put them in, I store them in this Jeffree bag that I had for a while. holographic one. I really love this bag. And that's where I store my little palettes at. So the next one is by Rasha B Cosmetics. It's Beautiful number 2. It's in a black box. This is what the palette looks like. It's just eyes. And I don't think I've tried this one yet. But it's an all shimmer palette. Trying not, because one looks like it wants to fall out. But it's an all shimmer palette. It's really pretty. And I can't wait to try it out. That's one of the new ones in my collection. I usually store the new ones in a different container. The ones I haven't tried, but I just put these ones in here. Okay. The next one I have is one I got, the newest one in my collection. It's one I got for Christmas this year. It's by Coco Urban, the 12 color eyeshadows. And I really love the packaging on this. It's a unicorn. This is what I got from my mom for Christmas. This is what the shades look like, and I love the packaging. The inside looks the same. These are shades, and they're so pretty. I haven't tried all these shades yet. I think I only tried 5 of them. But it's such a pretty palette. I can't wait to try it again. And usually when I try it in the Women Who Clap, I only get to try 5. Yes, it's so cute, Alexandria. I love the packaging. Usually my mom finds cute palettes that just have unicorns on it, even ones that, you might not have heard of before, but I just try them out. So the next one is by Cause Cosmetics. I have another palette from them that I did not bring with me, but it's a really cute palette. This was a Nature Child palette. And this is what the shades look like. It's like a tropical vibe. Color Story. Such a pretty palette. The next palette I have, and these couple ones I'm about to show are from Ipsy. This one's the Bella Pierre Cosmetics, the 1999 4-color eyeshadow palette. And this one I tried on here on a live when I first got it. And this is what the packaging looks like. And there's your Color Story. And when I first saw this, I thought of Mary from Mary Catherine Loves Cats, because she loves purple shades and she loves all shimmers. So I thought she would love that palette when I first saw it. And it is 12:17 right now, so after you watch this video, make sure you do go watch my recent video that just came out. We did a Face Mask Friday collab with Lori. It just came out right now, so make sure after you watch this live, it's about to be over, you go check it out. So I got 2 Lottie London palettes. They were looking like this. One is the rose gold and one is the mauves, and these are ones I got from Ipsy. They're really great travel palettes because they're 4. This one's the mauves, and they really work well together. And this one is like a 4 shade of the big palettes that they have. That's a good everyday shade, but it's the rose gold. Oh, sorry, I keep yawning. I don't know why I did not, I hadn't enough sleep, but sometimes that happens. So the next palette, and I think this one might be the last one. I don't see, no, we got one more after that. So we got 2 more palettes left. This is the next one I got from Ipsy. It's by Cab Cosmetics. And it is another good, I keep these because just in case I travel somewhere and I don't want to bring a big palette with me. I have these little ones to go from. And I love having different shades, and that one's a good everyday palette as well. And then the last palette I'm going to show in part 1 today. So let me know if you did enjoy it by giving this live a thumbs up, and make sure you do give the regular video a thumbs up, and make sure you comment when this video goes live. I really do appreciate it. And lastly, don't forget to go check out my recent Face Mask Friday video that just came out recently, just now, a little bit ago, 12 o'clock. And go show that some love. I really appreciate it. And if you are new here and you haven't heard of me before and you want to watch more from me, make sure you do subscribe before you leave. And then the last palette I want to talk about today is from LA Colors, the Hello Queens palette. And this is one I got in PR from them, which I'm so grateful about. but it came pretty late the last time when I got and received this. So I didn't get to use it when I got it, but I did use it this year in a Halloween look. I recreated the witch on the front with the I think I used a palette or I might have used something else, but I did create a look with this. I think I can't remember, but it's such a pretty palette and great for Halloween. So I think those are all the palettes I want to show today. I do have one more, but it is a little cracked, so I'm not going to be able to show you it. It came like that, but I have it in the front because I want to re-press it because the shimmer broke on it in it, but I won't show you. It was from She Makeup, and it came like that in packaging. So those are all my the palettes I want to show for part 1. Let me know if you did enjoy it. That'll be it for today. If you do want to see part 2, make sure you do let me know in the comments when this video goes live on my channel so you can rewatch it. Please let me know in the comments and also give that live a thumbs up so I know that you want to see part 2. And if I don't have time to do it in a live because I don't have time to, I will do it in a regular video, show part 2 and the rest of my palettes that I have in my collection, and that one might be a little bit shorter, so it might be in the video itself since I want my lives to be pretty long. But if you have anything else to say before I go, let me know in the comments. I'll give you a few minutes if you want to ask anything or anything like that. And I forgot to say, when you rewatch this live, make sure you put in the comments if you want to see a swatch video of any of the palettes I showed, and I can definitely do that. I don't do swatch videos a lot, but if that's something I want to see, I can start that series on my channel. And I think everybody's leaving now. I don't think anybody has to say anything. I don't see the comments going. I think there's only 2 people in this chat right now. But yeah, so I think that's it. Please again give this live a thumbs up when it goes live on my channel to rewatch. Also give it a comment down below if you did enjoy this type of live video. And let me know your thoughts of what you want to see next on a live. And I could do that. I'm trying to do more lives in the new year, but sometimes that doesn't happen. But and lastly, don't forget to subscribe to the Unicorn family. Hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload. And unicorns, always be yourself. Bye.